We're Steph and John, and welcome to Real Renos.
This is the Real series where we take you through our own renovation project in real time.
Just keeping it real. So we took a fortnight off. We did a few things for Japan the estate. So we were in Brisbane. We did a photo shoot, which we'll be talking to you about the product that we will be helping launch soon. We went to Melbourne.
Yes, so we met with our Japan the estate manufacturers to work on a few key design elements for our next drop, which is super important.
Drop 3.
Yes, and then we also attended the design show. So we got a few more ideas for the renovation, a few little finishing touch products that we're looking at including.
We went to a few dinners. We did some baby stuff. And so we're just obviously being super real about the fact that, yes, we still actually have to live our normal lives, still do our Japan the estate jobs, and also renovate our house and prepare for the baby. It's all a lot, but exciting.
It is all happening. As you can hear, we are full blown into construction mode. So let's take you through what's happening now. So we're at the front of the house. The back of the house is now an exclusion zone because the guys are demoing that external brick wall. What we're doing is we're removing it so we can deliver on the curved feature that Steph has designed in our plans. Now to do that, we've obviously had to prop the rafters in the ceiling to make sure that it is obviously safe to remove the wall. We've had the structural engineer come and sign off on it. So now we are going to be finally finished demo, fingers crossed, and starting to frame next week. It is always an exciting day when timber supply is on site. This project, we're working with Blacktown Building Supplies on all of our structural and framing timber. As you can see, demo is pretty much complete and we are going to start working on our cathedral ceiling. So it was important for all of our LVLs and framing timber to come first. So Blacktown Building Supplies also offers next day delivery for anything in sight. So working on such a tight deadline, it was important that we could work with a trusted building supplier on this project.
So other things that we're doing are trying to progress in other areas. If the site access is being used for demolition or the plumbers or other things, we're wanting our chippies to be doing other things. You're probably thinking, why are we working on this now? We're trying to work on everything at the same time. So basically what the chippies are doing, which you can see, they've got two like new, what are we calling them? What do you call those? Are they bearers? What they have is they have two ceiling, well they're not ceiling, they're rafters. So the rafters are going to go like this, and we're removing the ceiling joists that are the flat pieces because we're wanting a cathedral ceiling, and there will be two skylights going into this ceiling, so it's going to look amazing.
So I feel like I've said a whole bunch of things about this space, but I feel like, you know, we're definitely at an open area now that you can sort of more visualize it. So what's going to go in here is that Jack and Jill bathroom, separating these two bedrooms so they have dual access to the Jack and Jill. This wall is also going to get pushed out similarly to that living room. So we're really going to be left with not much. So this wall will be out, and then take me. This wall will be out. And it'll sort of look like this.
Wheelbarrow, probably put them on top of each other, save you a bit of space, that's all. Yeah.
Everyone else seems to know what's going on. I don't. So Taz the plumber has come on site today to connect the sewer main from the back of our property all the way into where, you know, our waste connections are. So that is the bathrooms, the laundry, the kitchen. So we're just basically being able to configure our pipe work to the main that runs along the back of our property, and that's via this trench.
I'm gonna get a truck back. I can't get a truck back in here.
No.
Okay.
No, the gully will be on top.
Yep.
And then he'll just dig it under, and then he'll come up and then into the gully.
Yeah. Well, we worked out that that's the better place to put it because we can't put it probably anywhere here.
Yeah, so that's all right there where my radio is.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
Well, anyway, actually, that's going to be removed.
But this will be inside your cellar, that wall, isn't it?
Yes. Like this is the cellar. This wall is.
So this will be the back wall of the cellar.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So can I still make a big hole there?
Yes, you could do that.
Yeah.
That's for later, right? Well, what do you want to do? Oh, so you can go in.
I want to go in.
Yeah, of course you can. You can do whatever you want. All right, so you're okay to just remove that bottom area there?
Yeah.
Just the same width. We don't want to ruin the wall or have any problems.
Two figures, yeah.
Great, awesome. Okay, all right.
I'll go get some.
You do what you need to do.
Bits of pipes, and then I'll come in.
And he's also going to remove the hot water unit later so that we can remove that wall. Okay, it's all happening here today. The baby's kicking me. Could you tell? I was in that meeting, I was like, ah. She wants a bacon and egg roll. Let's go. This is not the song. We are now on the way to a stone meeting with Constantino to select our slab. But before we do that, we need to pick up a bacon and egg roll. We've been speaking about this bacon and egg roll all morning. We've got the bacon and egg rolls. Let's go. Well done, eggs. Okay, let's shove some in my mouth. Just for her, because she needs to eat. Shout out to Envy. Look at that. How good. Yes, okay, it's a bit runny, but it's fine. It's fine. She's like, you're not supposed to have runny eggs when you're pregnant. Okay. So good. Every time.
Hey.
John, that's so unenthused.
What's up?
He's upset because he's not on site, clearly. Well, anyway, we are on the way to Constantino. But on site, James Hardy got delivered. Tick. The Taz is doing the plumbing. Tick. Sav is getting rid of all the walls that we need to get rid of.
Which? In the other bedroom?
No, that we have to. I'm just doing a bit of a checklist, babe. And Yusuf and the Endeavour boys are doing the cathedral ceiling.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yes, so it is a
lot of progress.
A lot of progress today. A lot of moving around. Speaking of moving around, your daughter is moving around because she enjoyed the bacon and egg roll.
How good.
We've spoken about the bacon and egg roll so many times on camera today. Just keeping it real. I got love. How you going? Oh wow, you got so much stock here.
I know. We're trying to still put everything inside.
So we are with lovely Barb today at the Constantino factory, basically selecting our stone. Now we are selecting from the Sensor stone range. And just to give you guys a bit of an understanding of what Sensor is, Barb's gonna explain.
Sensor is the Sengard treatment. So our brand name is Sensor. The treatment is called Sengard.
Yep.
And it's a protective treatment, not a sealant. It actually changes the molecular structure of the surface of the stone. and it goes about 4 mil deep. So it repels water and oil and stains, so it never requires sealing.
That's incredible. So let's say that you know, you were to use a quartzite. It's already quite non-porous, but with sensor technology, it even enhances it and makes the stone even more durable and usable.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Incredible.
Extra peace of mind.
That's so good. We love it. Taj Mahal has my heart. We used it everywhere in the Charming Street project on the block. We used it for the kitchen, the laundry. We even make coffee tables and plinths out of it. But anyway, we're going to take that same methodology about continuity and we're going to be putting it into the new house, but we are going to be showcasing a different stone just to be able to change it up. But yeah, it's a different project. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks so much. Okay, so we've just wrapped up at Constantino. Super productive, really amazing to learn about their sensor technology, the range in which we're looking at. Of course, there are quite a few quartzite and granite slabs that have been treated with this same technology that we're really wanting to showcase. So it was just about selecting the correct slab that's going to work with our color palette. I think we're a bit closer. There are a few samples that we are just going to cross-check against. It's taking every bone in my body not to use Taj Mahal again, but we'll see how we go.
So there's a little bit happening on site today. We've basically got two key work streams happening. Yusuf and the Endeavour boys are working on the cathedral ceiling, and it's a bit of a delicate one because the old rafters are really supporting the existing roof structure. So Yusuf's got tight access, but he's basically framing the cathedral ceiling before he can strip the other rafters. At the back, we've also got the boys excavating where the edge beam and the piers are gonna go for the rear extension. They're also then gonna come around the side and dig some small piers for the ensuite that we're gonna be building out as well. So the edge beam's only going at the back because it is a bigger structure. We're then gonna have some block work going up, so we're getting some quotes on that at the moment. But the good thing is we're working two different work streams at the same time to maximize on what we can get done in a day.
There are many moving parts, but it's important to be forward planning for the weeks ahead. We have the electricians prancing on site today. They are doing a bit of a site visit, going through our plan and checking how we are to go about certain design elements up ahead.
So we're here at Tile Cloud. Post going to see our slab yesterday, it got me thinking about different configurations that I could be actually implementing stone and sort of some, you know, mosaic sort of tiles or different patterns, or basically using the tiles in a different way. So let's go check out what they've got. That's it. That's a wrap.
Okay, so it's been a huge week on site and picking materials and obviously all the things that we've had to do for Japandi Estate. It's looking really good, but now I'm just gonna really knuckle down and actually finalize all my samples, everything that we're gonna do, because we have to order it if it's gonna be done in time. So stay tuned for the next episode and you'll see the final selections.